Hey, I'm Mastin Kipp, founder of thedailylove.com, and welcome to Daily Love TV. In this episode, we're going to talk about something that can be hard for all of us to do because you know what? You're a giver for the most part. If you're watching this episode, you like to help other people, but it can be so hard to ask for help. So in this episode, we're going to talk about how do you ask for help and why should you? Asking for help is a very powerful practice because we all need help. You know, there is no such thing as a self-made person. Every single person that you look to that's been successful has had somebody help them. For me in my own life, I've couch surfed with, my ex-girlfriend's parents, with Tommy Rosen, with my friend Sophie. I have a whole team of people now that are helping me out. This is not a one-man show. And if you look at anyone who's successful, they've always been able to ask for help. But it can be scary to ask for help because, it puts us in a vulnerable position. We start to think, well, if I ask for help, do I owe this person something? Or, what happens if? And we start to question and get weird about it. Many times we don't ask for help because we have that pride. Like, I don't need it or I shouldn't have to ask for it. But the reality is we do need help from time to time. If you're stuck, if you're not as far along as you want to be, maybe it's just because you haven't been vulnerable enough to ask for the help. So where could you use help in your life today? What do you need help with? What area are you having difficulty with? And it would be so much easier if you just asked for help. And then think about this. What would be the worst thing to happen if you asked for help? What would be the absolute worst thing to happen? But what could be the best thing that could happen? Think about that too, right? Sure, maybe you feel vulnerable, maybe you feel weird for a second. But the thing is, maybe some people in your life aren't showing up for you because you're not creating space for them to show up for you. If you ask for help, you'll be very surprised who can actually show up in your life. I know you're good at giving. I know that you're good at being there for someone else, but can you have the courage? Can you, lessen the ego, lessen the pride, and let other people who care for you be there for you, just like you love being there for them. Now think about this for a second. Imagine if your friend was in help, someone you care about a lot, someone that you love a lot. They needed your help, but they were too prideful or too scared to ask for it. What would you want to do for them? Right? The reality is you probably want to be there for them and it'd be okay for them to ask for help. So can you have the same opinion of yourself? So in the comments, I want to know, where in your life do you need help? And who could you ask for help right now if it didn't matter about the pride or the embarrassment or any of that type of stuff? In the comments, let me know. The Daily Love community is a group of seriously loving, caring folks. Hit up thedailylove.com and leave your comment and join in on the conversation and meet and support these amazing people. Also, we publish a rockin' daily email full of inspiration from me and all kinds of amazing experts from around the world. Head on over to thedailylove.com and sign up for our email to get these awesome daily doses of love. Also, if this video has been inspiring, please feel free to share it with family, friends, people that you care about to brighten their day. And also, subscribe to us on YouTube so that you get notified on our next update. As always here at Daily Love TV, take action and make it real. I'll see you next time.